Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rasan427, and actually today I'm actually gonna be doing a WWE Ruthless Gresham Walmart exclusive figure. This is actually the John Cena from the Ruthless Gresham era, and I'm super excited for this. I'm definitely loving this Ruthless Gresham series. I actually don't have all the ones I want yet, but I'm definitely going to be trying to pick these up. This is something that I wanted for a while now. I actually thought about picking up two of these. I actually went to a Walmart like far out to actually finally pick this up. I really want to get it in hand in person. I mean, maybe I should have just bought it online a while ago, but just paying the full prices and stuff like that, I just didn't want to do. But this is something that I'm definitely super excited about. I remember this attire from SummerSlam 2008 he wore for the summer of 2008 with this jersey he actually had on. Which he actually had the original shirt, which was like a cartoon, well, not cartoon, video game type thing. You guys know the shirt I'm talking about. We actually was feuding with, I believe, Triple H at Night of Champions. He actually wore that. And this was actually when he fought Batista at SummerSlam 2008. Yeah, this one actually fought Batista in SummerSlam 2008. And I'm super excited I actually had this. I don't think we ever had this. I can't really remember whether we had this as Jack specific or not. This actually jersey and stuff like that. I know we had like the armbands and stuff. I know they gave it to, but we didn't really have too many figures of this like this in the Jack specific line anyway. But yeah, John Cena is my favorite all time. If you guys don't know, all of my John Cena reviews I actually say that. But yeah, let's get closer into the box. And actually getting closer to the box, you see it says the Elite Collection. The Elite Collection right there. Ruthless Aggression. And when I actually heard about this line, they actually won't be doing any character twice. I don't know if that's true. I think that's what I heard. So this pretty much be the only John Cena that we actually see. Which we see Ruthless Aggression or like older John Cena's inside certain lines. But there's definitely a lot of them that I want to see from the Ruthless Aggression era of John Cena. I definitely think they will get those even without this line. And you see John Cena right there with a smiling portrait and a screen portrait right here. This is basically his Ultimate Edition looks that he actually had right here. And you see he actually comes with a WWE Scratch logo microphone, comes with a jersey, his dog tags. I love this attire right here. This like brownish army fatigue. It's kind of like an army type thing. Blue jean shorts with white sneakers. You can't see me hands. We actually don't get the John Cena World Life fans. We actually don't get those. And we actually don't get a hat for some reason. Right here, you actually can see he has a hat on. That's what the hat's supposed to look like. I don't know if it's for copyright reasons. I know a lot of times, you know, you gotta, there's a budget on figures from what I heard or stuff like that. Just like with the Elite 100, which doesn't make sense because that's the big Elite line. We didn't get the jersey in that, but this one we got the hat. I hope they don't keep doing this out of the future. These John Cena right here. But I definitely think it's easier to get the jersey than a hat because I've seen people use the Ruthless Aggression version of the hat on this. I mean, it looks fine, but it doesn't look as good as what it should be. See, it says best of WWE Ruthless Aggression. You can't see me hat with the John Cena jersey. And it says WWE Elite Collection and Ruthless Aggression right there. And you see on the back, West Newbury, Massachusetts, 6'1", 251 pounds, attitude adjustment. And one thing I don't like when they do about the box, when they put a championship or they put a hat on the box, like why do that? Why not just put them like this? Like this will make more sense because you're just showing us something that they actually should have. Like about the Bret Hart Ultimate Edition, they show them with the wing eagle, but it doesn't come with the wing eagle. Now you see it comes in the line, Kevin Nash and Shelton Benjamin. Look out for the Shelton Benjamin review. I didn't pick up the Kevin Nash, I just didn't really care for it, to be honest. That's to me personally. We see it says Ruthless Aggression right here, John Cena, and WWE Elite Collection. And they go to the bottom of the box, and that was the whole entire box. I definitely love this packaging for the Ruthless Aggression line. Actually, it's a throwback to the Jazz, to the Jack specific line and stuff like that. But let's unbox this figure and get into the figure. And actually looking at this figure straight over there, it's something that I actually realized about this attire. This was actually the last attire that he wore before he actually went deep into the color attires and stuff like that. Where we actually started wearing blue, red, green, all other different type of colors. This is actually the last attire they actually wore. So this is definitely a step into the colors of John Cena, because before this he only wore black, white, he had the army wristbands, so that was really about it. He only wore black, white, and like army type stuff. But this is like the first step into the actually colors and stuff like that. You see, looking at this figure, I mean, it's pretty much any John Cena figure, any retro figure that Duddy Mattel actually give us today. And the torso looks great, everything like that. And actually looking at the armbands, you see this one says C Nation right there. And then this one, if I get the focus, just get that to focus. See, that one says C Nation right there. And then on this side, as always, it says you can't see me. which actually is written out. It's not like a logo or anything like that, like he usually do, like with the circle and the line across and stuff like that. He doesn't any of that yet. Not the evolution of John Cena. You see, he comes with blue jean shorts right here, which look fantastic. And you see he has the white sneakers, which I love these white sneakers right here. Definitely straight up for what he actually wore at that time. You see the torso is great. Everything about this is great. You double jointed, pinless elbows. I mean, it's just fantastic. The head sculpt is great as well. I do think that it's a improvement because I think the Ultimate Edition smiling. No, it wasn't the smiling hands. It was the one where he doesn't show his teeth. That's a bad head sculpt. But this is actually a good head sculpt from the Ultimate Edition line right here. And I absolutely love this figure. And this is definitely going to be one of my favorites inside my collection. Definitely top 3 in my collection. Right up there with Ultimate Edition AJ Styles. Absolutely love that figure as well. But yeah, this figure looks absolutely fantastic. Absolutely love this. Definitely gonna be watching that SummerSlam match actually today. Because whenever I get a new figure, I definitely want to go back and watch the match was actually from. And this is actually from that. And let's get into the accessories. And actually, looking at the accessories that come with this figure, actually starting out with the head sculpt, this is exactly what we got on Ultimate Edition. I think it's fine. I do think the chin maybe is a little too long, but I do think this is fine. It's pretty cool right here. This John Cena head sculpt right here. Just pretty cool. Definitely not the biggest fan of it, but not necessarily I'll be using my collection. I definitely really won't be using this. Definitely like the regular faces more than this, but I do think it's cool though. Get into the microphone. I've actually picked up 2 of the Stone Colds from this Ruthless line, so I definitely have a lot more microphones. Had an old school Roy Road microphone, so it's cool to have another microphone in my collection. Probably won't be using it for him. Probably use it for somebody else, but it's just cool to have another one in my collection. Comes with a signature dog tag. This is actually really cool. They actually give us this. Definitely like to see an upgrade on this. I mean, they could do, I guess, something with it, just upgrade it, stuff like that. But it definitely is really cool. He comes with 2 you can't see me hands. One for the right, one for the left. See, these are really cool. You use it as saluting hands as well. That's what mainly people use it for and stuff like that, saluting hands. But that's cool. Here goes another one right here. Use it for the saluting hands and stuff like that. So that's cool as well. And actually get into the main accessory, probably the best accessory. This John Cena jersey. And you see it says C Nation on it, and it says Always Faithful right there. I get it all the way in here. Trying to get it to focus on it. And it's not focusing. But it actually says Always Faithful on there. And then this one is actually has number 54 on it. And it says nothing on the back because it has a Velcro, which I like this way more. It's definitely way easier to put it on and off. Even though, you know, it's more accurate to not have a Velcro. You push it on the back. But I do think it's a really cool jersey of John Cena. Definitely not something that we see all the time. So I'm definitely glad that they actually choose this attire and not any other one. Because they could have literally chose one of the black ones and just made it like that. But that was all the accessories. Now let's get into some posing. And actually wrapping this video up, I think this is a great John Cena figure. It's probably my favorite in my collection. I'm probably, yeah, I would say this is my favorite John Cena I actually have in my collection. Definitely one of my top 5 favorite figures in my collection, just in general. Definitely love this jersey, which really wish it would have came with a hat. If this came with a hat, I think this would have been one of the best Elite figures of the year, but it didn't come with the hat. So, I mean, that's just kind of bothers me just a little bit. But I definitely think this is a great figure. Something that you definitely should pick up. It's definitely hitting Walmart stores inside the SummerSlam big giant display. Now, this was wasn't supposed to come out like a while ago. Some people actually have it. I mean, you've been had it, but you had to pay like flipper prices and stuff like that. But if you just wait on it and just pay the regular retail price, then it'll probably be way better for you. It was way better for me just paying that retail price and not having to pay the $40, $50, sometimes $60 to this actual figure. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section below on this figure. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.